I've always been fascinated by the hidden world of cryptocurrency, but today we're diving into something even more secretive, the shadowy realm of botnets and privacy coins. You might think you know crypto, but prepare to have your mind blown. We're about to embark on a journey that will challenge everything you thought you knew about digital privacy, decentralization, and the very future of money itself. In the vast ocean of cryptocurrencies, privacy coins like Monero emerged as a beacon of hope for those seeking true financial anonymity. Monero's original mining algorithm, CryptoNight, was designed with the noble intention of democratizing mining. The idea was simple: let anyone with a basic computer participate in the network. No fancy, expensive hardware required. It sounded perfect, didn't it? But, in the grand scheme of things, this well-intentioned design opened a Pandora's box of unintended consequences. Enter the botnet, a vast network of hijacked computers, phones, and even smart toasters, all secretly mining cryptocurrency without their owner's knowledge. These digital armies, controlled by shadowy operators, found Monero's CPU-friendly mining algorithm irresistible. It was like leaving a pile of gold in the middle of a busy street and hoping nobody would notice. The result? A massive influx of illicit mining power that threatened the very foundation of Monero's decentralized ethos. But what if there was a way to have your privacy cake and eat it too? Enter Ryo Currency, the new kid on the blockchain that's turning heads in the crypto world. Ryo looked at Monero's botnet problem and said, "Not on my watch." Their solution? The CryptoNight-GPU algorithm, a clever twist that makes botnets about as useful as a chocolate teapot. By shifting mining to GPUs, Ryo created a system where those hijacked toasters and smartphones just can't compete. It's like trying to win a race in a golf cart when everyone else is driving a Ferrari. Suddenly, the playing field was leveled, and the power was back in the hands of legitimate miners. Monero's developers embarked on a series of algorithm changes, playing a high-stakes game of whack-a-mole with botnets and specialized mining hardware. The final boss in this algorithmic evolution was RandomX, introduced in 2019. It was Monero's bold attempt to double down on CPU mining. But did RandomX solve the botnet problem, or just reshuffle the deck? The crypto community watched with bated breath, wondering if this would be Monero's saving grace or its Achilles heel. Fast forward to May 2024, and Operation Endgame, a massive Europol-led crackdown on botnet infrastructure, revealed a startling truth. A single botnet was responsible for over 40% of Monero's total mining power. The aftermath was chaos. Monero's hashrate plummeted, and the community was left grappling with an uncomfortable reality. The network they thought was decentralized was, in fact, dangerously centralized in the hands of illicit actors. A 51% attack is the boogeyman of the crypto world, giving an attacker the power to rewrite the blockchain's history. Imagine if someone could go back in time and change all your bank transactions. That's the kind of power we're talking about. Suddenly, Monero's privacy features seemed like a double-edged sword. The very anonymity that made it attractive could now be its downfall, as users had to trust that the shadowy botnet operators wouldn't decide to take their power trip to the next level. While Monero grappled with its existential crisis, Ryo Currency was looking to the future with proof of stake. Enter Halo 2 Zero Knowledge Proofs, a mind-bending technology that could allow for truly private staking. Proof-of-work mining, no matter how clever the algorithm, would always be vulnerable to some form of centralization. Proof-of-stake offered a new path. If successful, Ryo could become the world's first fully private proof-of-stake privacy coin, a development that could rewrite the rules of the game. Some theorize Monero's botnet vulnerability might be intentional, acting as unconventional network protection. It's like hiring thieves to guard valuables, questionable ethics, but potentially effective. If true, it would mean Monero traded true decentralization for a false sense of security. Ryo's developers scoff at this idea, advocating for ethical distributed mining instead. Monero remains a titan in the privacy coin world, backed by a passionate community and years of development. Ryo, the plucky underdog, offers a fresh approach that could reshape cryptocurrency privacy and security. The battle between these two approaches will likely shape the future of digital privacy. Only time will tell, but one thing's certain, the world of cryptocurrency never fails to surprise us. The world of privacy coins is far more complex and controversial than most people realize. The battle for true digital privacy is far from over. Our choices today will shape the future of privacy in our digital world. So, what do you think? Are botnets a necessary evil, or is there a better way? The future is in our hands and our mining rigs.